Do you work on cloud native services, run containers on managed Kubernetes, or want to learn cloud security with EKS from scratch? We are bringing long awaited EKS security masterclass on YouTube. Hello, I am Anjali, senior cloud security engineer. I have experience on cloud security, DevSecOps, Kubernetes security. We are bringing OWASP EKS Goat EKS security masterclass, which is OWASP project that we lead. I also have Divyanshu. Together, we'll take you to the journey of EKS security. So this is book.PeachyCloudSecurity.com, where you can access content related to our YouTube. Here we'll be adding all the links. Let's quickly go to our official OWASP EKS Goat repository. And here is a link for EKS Goat PeachyCloudSecurity.com, which is our documentation. So welcome again on our series, and this is our official documentation, and you will find all the links, key takeaways here. We have prerequisites, which is GitHub account with Codespace, and second, AWS account with billing enabled, and admin privileges, as we'll be deploying all the labs on AWS. Prerequisites we have already discussed. Takeaways, you will be learning a lot on EKS and its security. Disclaimer, quick disclaimer, as it is a vulnerable environment or a vulnerable lab that we have created, so do not deploy on the production environment. Let's quickly go to our first setup, which is setting up IAM user for AWS account. So these are the temporary credentials that I'll be using to perform this lab. I will be deleting these credentials just after the video, and you have to use your own credentials to deploy the lab. So this is a link to open the console. Let me open it. It will ask for username and password. Let me copy the username. So this is my account ID, and here is my AWS IAM user. It is asking for the password, and let me copy the password and paste it here. So this is how AWS console looks like, and here recently visited services names are mentioned, and here we can see the IAM. In case IAM option is not visible to you, you can always search here on the search bar. Just type IAM and you will find this service. First of all, we have to go to the users and click on create user. In case you forget something or you're not able to perform any step, you can always refer to our document where we have added all the steps one by one. So first of all, you have to log into the console that we have already done. Go to the service and create a user with the name admin. You can choose other name as well. I am going via the documentation. Let's click on admin and select this option. You can either go with the auto-generated password or a custom one. I'll go with the auto-generated password and untick this option. So if you will tick on this new password at next sign in, so whenever you will first sign in into this newly created IAM user, you will be asked to reset your password. I don't want that. That is why unticking this option. So we'll click on next. Next, let's see what we have to do. So it is asking me to go to the attach policies directly and select the administrator access. Okay, let me do that. Attach policies directly and click on administrator access. So what I'm exactly doing here, I'm creating a user and then attaching a administrator access, this policy, to this IAM user. Click on next, review all the details and click on create user. So these are the credentials that you have to save. You can click on this download CSV file as well. So let me click on download CSV file and return to the users list. Next, let's see what we have to do. So you can click on download CSV file. Next step is to configure the access key and the secret key for this particular IAM user. So under this admin user, you have to go to the security credentials section. You have to scroll a little and here is the option for access keys. Just click on create access key and select CLI. Tick this box confirmation. Click on next. Description you can add if you want. Like I'm keeping it blank and click on create access key. So again, I have access key and a secret key, and you can also click on download CSV file. So now you have two CSV that we have downloaded, one for the password and one for the keys. This is pretty much it in this video. So here we have seen that how to set up an IAM user for the lab. So at the end, you'll be having two things, access key and a secret key that we will use to set up GitHub Codespace in our upcoming videos. One little disclaimer, just set up a billing threshold on your account, because what happens sometimes that we tend to create resources. We create some resources and then we forgot, and which incur additional cost. We don't want that. And I hope you like the session. Also, we want to keep the session as interactive as possible. And also, during this entire series, we'll be discussing additional EKS security related questions, answers. If you have any additional questions, you can always post your queries in the comment box. Do subscribe our channel for the upcoming videos. Thank you.